Didi Dramani's lineup this afternoon?
Well, very interesting lineup, and you can see George Parker gradually becoming a favorite in there. Abasi Impo, similar like Benjamin Asari, very good shotstopper.
Didi Dramani says all that is not working for the Phobians has been their inability to put balls at the back of the net. They're doing everything right in defense and in midfield. You can even tell that as we speak, they are the best defensive team in the Ghana Premier League. The big question is, why can't they put the balls at the back of the opponents when they meet? Only time will tell.
It is quite questionable how Hearts of Oak, who were brilliant during top 4 and during some preseason friendlies, all of a sudden have been so listless in attack. It's a concern for the coach, and hopefully they get things right.
Our referee for today is Nana Kofi Amwa. He's assisted by former best assistant referee in Ghana, Emmanuel Dolagbanu, alongside Edmond Tete. Our fourth referee is George Efa Sojonu, and our match commissioner is
Premier League. When the match also do Emienua, yeah, but Hearts of Oak and if NFC and a J. Ebony and yeah, say Masu Didi Dramani and then a man and sign and Roma ABC Accord Ediamo Ewa Kansianum and so Mujin Kudimana said, and so including Hearts of Oak. One last 4 matches or 5 matches on my ball, a year on home grounds on our back pet. And no more any Edin Kudim and Tiana share say Hearts of Oak Betini Edin Kudim area for Vision FC so Vision almost away and Yakra and yeah say almost everything Edin Kudim make us a center referee Nana Kofi Amwa Ashana Bay say I can say no Jenfa and Sheshaso.
Very good and very mobile Premier League at least I a very strong place. Teams in the bar almost struggle on making any result ever honor, but away performance and shada as good as compared to home performance. As to whether say and they make me something from Hearts of Oak, a conversation. But so far, I think that Hearts of Oak almost home form no as good as you'd expect or compare away record and after home form now away no better. And no madam about my father, University of Ghana Sports League, as for more a year home venue. As to whether I been a good result, came away and a better.
Yeah, to I said so about Akodi, Vision FC, El Becumenso, Anthony and Cobabia. One of the Crabon, were Pia, area 5 Vision FC, any company to just say, and Yadia Mobagomoka, area Macra, so folk here said, don't bet to me, I bomb home one thing, and I said, Hearts of Oak home goalkeeper. Gordon Metafe, she bought the bottle Anthony and Hearts of Oak Nana Kofi Amwa, center free. Osiboro, a corner kick, and Fantuana, Yemuntia, Vision as Hearts of Oak, and Mantomaka come hopa, and Omohese, Omobetini, D. Equity, Solomon Agbesi, Kevin or Sessibe, Womina, a bomb home, and a phobia, home matches and Koyeno, Omobetini, a D. Equity Vision. So Simaba couldn't someone here. I don't know will be entering for a ball and Tono Yoko Atom. I corner kick. Jawama Befi, Ajibon, Wodi Faso, Apega, Edia Chimna, so Pim, Eti Afiho, Mawili Wayu, Guadoni Crabon, Maphobia, a Pia Sodia, Ransford Mena, Apega, Edia Chimna, so Massa Pim, one Afrio, Vision FC, Accra Hearts of Oak, our Legua Pameso, Jerhasa Wine, and a bit me. I did him, I can say, Rafese, I throw in Yam Faumum, Jafanto, na Yemuntia phobia. Vision FC nso da bi wɔn da so kura bɔɔl wɔn ankasa wɔn afam referee sɛ foul yɛn fa nto san sɛ George Parku Jacob Pian ɛde nto fam ama center referee Nana Kofi Amoa agye free kick ɛde ama Hearts of Oak. George Parku apia so wɔde ama Ransford Mensah apagya ɛde akyerɛ mu nanso ɛgyete so a Mensah kapin bɔ no firi hɔ ɛyɛ goal kicker Vision ɛbɔ ɛde akyerɛ Accra Hearts of Oak. Phobia mrancha da ihwɛ anim sɛ na ɔmbɛtumi ɛnti nkonimu akansi sima mmiɛnsa ɛnta mu anie Vision FC wɔn ɛde kura bɔ no pia so akɔma no goal kick ma Gordon Ametepe ɔde afa nifa afa so akɔ akɔma Max Osowa Sensa nanso bɔɔl ɔbɔ n'ani ankɔ Vision FC kura bɔ no pia so de afa tifi Hearts of Oak wɔn ɛde kura bɔ no ɔde afa mo referee yɛnto aso Pia so the ball now so Hearts of Manchester say you want to fetch your ball now be doing Vision FC woman the ball now coach across so folk and sent me anko Mensah so what jetty Hearts of folk you be so meeting me attract trading kind we have to say a foul young fan to now Emuntia Vision FC. Sima nine Tamwani Accra Hearts of Oak Enshebi Vision FC Enshebi Sadia Medica the two jars say Hearts of Oak Oba say Muti Asia can you man shadan ko yie kra Womo matches makako enum o mabɔ e wo fie ne mu ba ko pɛ ɛna Hearts of Oak atimi adi nkunim ɛna aka ne nyinaa ayɛ ti pɛnko enti ne yɛ hwɛ sɛ ɔmayi ɛde afi Accra Sports Stadium ɛde pie mo Lagos Sports Stadium no sɛ ɛna ne ɔbɛbɛkɔ ɛde ama Accra Hearts of Oak bɔbɔ ekuro no referee Nana Kofi Amoa ɔsi Vision FC wɔn fo ɔmo wɔ ne ɛmɛkye kakra na hu sɛ goalkeeper Gordon Ametepe wakacha ne mrancha de sɛ wɔn mo nyina yie sɛ na bɛtumi ho bɔ na kyɛ no ma hu sɛ Matthew Makoma komi sɛ gyina bɔ na akyi Rafael Amponse gyina akyi ma Accra Hearts of Oak ma hu George Parku ezo gyina akyi ahyi bɔ na kyɛ na so bɔ na kɔpi human wɔ no Hearts of Oak referee and Trasso bona kwakoti Vision FC boy Kevin o say CB Pia so area man goalkeeper Solomon Agbesi area man young man kwa befi amankwa befi bona chim so bi antifa Pia so area kwa akoma goalkeeper Gordon Ametepe wapega area chemu nanso Hearts of Oak aside on one finfin afem Vision FC Romo the Crabono finfin appear so the one afem finfin modern ball make say eya ne say sunset what confidence na was so kakra apega e dey achemu Vision enya wa bɔ dey achemu so anam go police so
that was a very beautiful attempt Edema Vision FC but Omentimi and utilizing that opportunity and this is the areas I say how to Omuye very careful. Say Onyane striking the writer, which would have taken the lead against Accra Hearts of Oak. Very good let off, but so far Yembo Vision team no up.
Abdul Nasir Sumaila. One on the years Aquajan so went to Nafa Bono Antwatem. The Primbona Mana Trash. Referee say a throw in a Hearts of Oak to Editia. Vision FC. Sima Suntamu and your Feji kind. Ubi entering for a ball and to the Yonko Atremu. Resi a corner kick mum. German Frontier Vision FC. Mauli wa you, a pig abon at Chemu. Bia Wanka Atase, goal kicker, Vision FC Airport, Eddie Etia Accra Hearts of Oak. Vision FC almost all come away performance na nyoma nko yekra. Womo action about way performance on match 3 goals. And I say yashe 10 ede ti omo. Omo winning match away this season. Enti nyoma mo e dey am omo nti omo hwe ni mu say ne. I can say won betimi Eddie Ajoti, Ewa Group Amaiso. Throwing a year to Eddie Accra Hearts of Oak. Bernard Senior Quartin, when you born about Vision FC. A two born at Chim, that's what payment the Bonafio. George Parku, what the Bonacoma. A Jedian is Rafael Polsa. A Piasso de Amaya Amankwa Befi. Perfie Crabon Fafas, where Jasso was Adabona Quetti. Heart of Folk, a man trash say, Bobby do a pega at the Achemu. Nancy a pinball at the free woman at trash here. Rafi throwing the Ento and Fentia. Vision FC. A pega bon at the Achemu. Nancy my bonnet. Shannon Swami say Heart of Folk, Kevin or Cecibe. Wani Ali Mohammed. And then 1 more 4 and 5. Accra Hearts of Tima and Krontamwani will be entering for born to the young quartem. Vision FC. Appears so the Bona for the finance, so Solomon Bessie. One for the San Somukra. A boy that Chim Bona Tramfin FM. Accra Hearts of Folk. Hearts of Folk, the crowd that be went to the United Jefferson. Vision FC, one more crowd on 50 from the Piasso. Kevin Osesibi. German crowd Befi. Bonakwa Kodi. Hearts of Folk, and cannot perform my referee say a foul. And when I say piano, I'm a referee, I feel more say a foul, young fan to all. Now, you Muntia Vision FC. There be a body dano. Emu wa diana so bibi abetimi asie sanse. Heart of Folk, baby, I'm on Omoyiro Mo, I'm betimi at the IBB Sima, a 2 and 10 God in a matter for I catch them rancher, they say, Omoyina ye, goalkeeper Edema Vision FC. A page about that Chemu, that's what I say. Kevin or says today, what I quite say. Be a bubble if I had here. Be a bit I'm about to share. A goalkeeper Abdul Karim. One and a boss abono ama a trash here. A goal kicker airport at the Accra of Folk Sima a do ko e faith ni mu ani. Hearts of Folk en shedi. Vision FC en shedi. Apeya bono da chemo. Jawaman kwabefi. Na so bono a trash here reference a throw in into Fentia. Hearts of Folk. Mohammed Saman, one on the crab on Edema Vision FC. Atuboro Mohammed Saman, Nesubolo by Antinianko. Accra Hearts of Folk Vision FC. Ewo Legua Gopamenso Sima Eduba Kuntamwani. Rafese a foul young fatro and a Muntia Accra Hearts of Folk Sanse. Wokotia Bernard Senior Quartin George Park with the Kodi Sansa on him to be cast a referee a foul. She bought a time pass to that team, Nelson goalkeeper Solomon Agbasi. Was so born the Hearts of Folk.
Solomon Agbasi, one of the safest pair of hands at Amakra Hearts of Folk in the absence of Benjamin Asare and Clay. One area Hearts of Folk improving so very well, and I think that with Agbasi's presence, Adi Obetimi Abwa keep a bit of competition out the goalkeeping department.
I play about enter pass to that Jennifer from Vision FC. Ball on body for you, Papa. To me, say, woman shall answer a class of folk. Appears to the one I could feel. One more than one I contain Vision FC appears to the one I could come out. But short. Nancy goalkeeper Solomon Agbasi. Hey, Vision FC. Ball on body for you, Papa. We have to focus at boxing him. Edmond Asante. One in your shot. And so to me. And for ball and Tottenham. Heart of Folk, Mapeja, Boya Chemu, Bona Kwakodi, Mohammed Saman, Samana Ibori, Binkuma Fasona Sedebi, Heart of Folk, Piaso Command goalkeeper, Sonak Bessie. A papa say to Maria Chemu, and so be a Wanka Amano Atche. A throw in here to Eritia. Hearts of Folk. A pinball and tap pass. I want to feel phobia. Manchani be a so betting. After I tell the kind of sufficient man to the modern boy was 3 years, Papa. The Piazza de Bonafani Fakodi. Captain Anakwaku Asante. Neso Hearts of Folk Kaje. Bon Anthony and come be a vision or Jedi Bonafide Fifi Bonakodi. Banali, where Piazza de Bonafide fan. Vision FC, where Payabon and Pass to the Bonachimu. Neso Kevin says he will be up in the Bonakodi. Abdul Karim. Mohammed Hussein. Permanent to me and Koya Jerry Filmison. Mohammed Saman. Referee say a foul in front to na ye Monti am the 120 passo. Nana Kofi Amwa. One and a center referee and then you was say a foul in front to na ye Monti vision is a tackler. What a question on what thing. Rafael Ampon some other form into your best or enough. Yanya Konya to me at work and say so. Pia Bana Chemo. Hearts of Folk and as one o'clock him. Aya corner kick. Jepo Edia. Vision FC Sema Edu Asia and Tamonio Fetikai. Ghana Premier League winning match at Tosso Edumi Nuayabo. Be Anthony Fabo. And to Yonko Atemaya corner Hearts of Folk. A ball at Vision FC.
That was a very tender strike from Branton Edim Zaisa. He took a deflection and misses the goalpost by inches. And it took the kind of a year urgency Hearts of Folk or Mopeso Budinya that early goal. And if they are able to get the early goal, they are more in the game.
Well, that's what you want to feel.
That was a pinpoint clearance from the lines. Edema, Vision FC. And yes, that ball was always entering the post. But then, of course, defenders, they were quite resolute. Coming up with that overhead kick, but defenders, a clear situation.
Jeto akasere sobona kwakodi. Vision FC, womu trabono. Apiga bona da chemu fifi FM. Na so ma pimbo na de wo. Referee say e foul fifi Infanto na Yemunti Heartfolk. Infanto na Ebo Yeti Akra Heartfolk. Sobolo mo agbasi aka chere mranche so munya bote. Bernard Kwati Senior, one example that he Bernard Apega Eddie Achemu. A good minute one and Timmy and Kobe my goalkeeper so Mabasi. That's what phobia rancher. Yeguso Epem Sokwaka Kakakaya Koyanin Abdul Karim Jawaman Kwabefi, then so there be Bonakwa Kopim throw in here to Ediatia Heartfolk. Mohamed Saman Wachibono bin Kuma Faso. But she Ediamun and Subon and Kobabia, Kevin Osesi Berepi, Abdul Karim Yibiapati, Bonasa Kwakodi, Abdul Karim, Wapiaso, Wadiama Rafala Poisa, Bonti and Kobabia, Emma Red One Ali, one only crab on the 115. Ede Ama Vision FC. Wamo efa musu tini bobi papa. Heartfolk Kenya ball na bo Vision FC so nya musu etini bobi. Ball na trash e throw when here to Ediatia. Heartfolk Mohamed Saman. Ali Red One as one and Tinamko. A chip on the from inside Macra at a folk and the bon echo. Nelson Vision FC. A chip on the one of Krakoma. Bernard Kwati. CNS order from referee say foul Infanto. Na Yemunti Heartfolk Fifi FM. Sima Adjono and Tamo Freddy Kine Ambo Biantin in Shady, Heartfolk in Shady Vision FC, and Shady. Quartin up Ayatremo Nelson Phobia Mantan and Timianco Nana Kusi Asante, where Pia Sodia Coma, Red One Ali, Ali de Quechi Kaya Buakam. Vision and so there be where Piansolo. I'm one the goalkeeper. I'm at a fair Godwin. Jaloka de kind of Cordia Vision FC. A Cordia Max Walker cool sensor. Jaloka de kind of Cordia Money Sunset. We could try. And a Santa Rafidana Kofia Moa. Eddie look at that channel. Baby, I bought it down on the year, my Heartfolk. Baby, I bought that the year, my phobia. I'm not telling you, I try to say, when a boy, I fell upon some could let you. Ransford Mensa, so quite a minimum. Job ball, Rafael Ponsan, example, like Chimaku, what about bonus on baby cry?
That was a wayward strike from Rafael Ponsan. No be expected. To say I love hit a target, but from the distance and not on the wall, any acquire or ball, definitely it was always going to fly high. Another opportunity wasted by Heartfolk.
Yeah, to I say so. Pushing across so I'm a referee. Nana Kofi Amu say foul young fanto na yemuntia heart of folk apeya ere achemu entimi anko heart of folk aje won fifia fen. Achibona dey from some the ball afa benkum na so Solomon agbasi dimika abeyi bona mana trashe. Aye throw na ye to yet heart of folk. Mohamed Saman watubona dia kwachi akwakodi Makwana kwa kusansa odibona sa konechi captain Nana Kusi Nance wana trash referee say ento Infantia Vision FC Ransford Mens watubo na dia chim akwakodi Abdul Karim Nelson pass on man Anthony Anko Mohamed Saman what in the crab on big come fast we piaso Nelson Chibolo that's so 15 Heart of folk and the one coming George Paku Piasso de bona connection Vision aje e o mankasa na hu se Vision ba kwada ko permanso na Kofi Amu center referee wo se atwentwen so na fei Janko Herman Honto na yenya kwanya antoa akense de so fe sema aduonu enai Ghana Premier League we ma chatoso edu emienu ayebo we ni akense dikan kra odu mienu ayebo the heart of folk and Vision FC ena ade abani Hearts of folk NCB, Vision FC NCB.
It's been a very good fair 25 minutes of the game. Two teams sitting in one or two opportunities are almost share and make use of it. But so we're giving a credit clear. It's like the wing play, Hearts of folk in your ball now, almost spread it echo wings where George Parku and then Abraham Mauliwayu, AO Pretty. Then of course. Share a year in FCA. Almost a try say on you so a year the wing play where in the same and the license so L Pretty and you move some crosses into the 8 box. Goalkeepers maybe and making sure say on make you myself big with that positions and so far we've enjoyed a very good first 25 minutes. I will give
Jetro can say so. Aqua Heart of folk. Nelson Bolo Valentini and cover. Yeah. Pia so de bona fanifa e batala cha se bobi wa pia so we akwanya de makra so foko pia so de bona kwate na so be pia so de bona kopim jawa man kwa be kwa bon woni fafa ja obetimi na so ye corner kick ye po adiatia Vision FC. I can't see any material my friend and me aluna. Obi a hwe ni mo say obetimi atin kunim e wa kan see ni. Koti here ready a heart of folk betimi dia ye e wa kan see mu. George Paku. Wapeja area chemu wapem na so na mpo no so. Kevin Osasibi was signing the mark Hearts of folk. What on a pinball? Vision FC. Saman Mohammed. Vision Manchester the modern boss when he found an Kwaku Nana Kusi Asante was I had my vision and so Piasso de Bonaco Green Kuma Faso Obian to me for boy and young Quatemu Nelson Meka said I found no the modern I was for George Paku referee central Subonic Vision Elon Fifi Afem Vision na branche baako eda ko pamano so nso referee say yenko so nsi akan no ball na tra share afi na referee a share na ben de yenko hwe no na afi nya akwanya entimi ento akese so ha asa branche baako so eda form eti ka say akanse ne twintwe so na ya hwe na afi yetimi Atwaso. Hato foku yo momodin ba fi yo maba. Wo ma chesa amukwa abon no mutibi bom homodin so mutifie esi akan. Asante Kotoko. Pe enitimati aba abehye aso foku wo fie. Woma dinkuni ba kona fei emu ena ne de woma te akon etipenko.
They've not had a very good record at home this season, and clearly Ushe Ekwanya wamo efaso allow a opponent emanitimi babe dominate create chances. That is not what you do when you want to win the league. I was also making sure say home a year performance no and sending some of a year shivers to your opponent, but we have to focus no Obiaba at the Accra Sports Stadium or the University of Ghana Sports Stadium. They have that confidence they can play against South Africa. That's what we are witnessing and anyway.
Je ready after no me no betimi aye e wa kanse no ya fala mponsa ye dey free ho akanse ni my team na trash referee ento Enfenti Aviation FC to one enter pass on team ya kana to form mama referee ma musa shatan la wa pega na franka say I foul yam fa na ye Enfenti Aviation FC sanse Mohamed Saman. What do they call this Saman? Who I say referee for yellow card net channel. Mauli wa you. Those who referee say that bida. When the yellow card channel na betcha media me. I have free kick. Yeah, Paul Hartford Ball at the Aviation FC. Sema I do know and Kasima Bakone says maybe a son. And I hear George Park could have failed. Rashford Benson. Money jump on it. Rashford Benson. Jamu Dama George Park. Rashford pick up on the pass at Timu. Nelson Debbie. And you go kick at Vision FC. Wobble. And you go kick out wobble. I can't say my thing. I think I had a chemo. Yes, will be Antony and Fabon Tonat, you don't call Atemo. In my day, Papa Nana Kusi Asante. Odiama Rena Lee, Ali Diama, Bernard Kwati Senior, next one over in Timianko, Mohamed Hussein, next to be one of Timian Franco. I can say my Jada, my friend Numina, next one I call the goalkeeper. Solomon Ambassi, Wapega, Eddie Chimney, so I trash it, throw in a yeto at the Heart of Folk. Bora o fifi afema Bernard Kwati Senior Nana Kusi Asante Wapia so the bona for fifi na so there be achibona dia finish Rafa Lamposane Mekasa na kanu akofom kaka o so mane home so na hwese wo metnya dinkurimu akanse no saso na Vision na Kusi Asante wono so mane home so na ohwese Vision ebetimi dinkurimu e wa akanse mu offside at Vision FC Hearts of Folk. Romu ye bia so betini. I think could remember said next one no mercy call there. Romu to be ye bia ehun bia. Wapega area chemo akwa de Red One Ali. Ali dia fani fa kwa koma Bernard Kwati Senior. Vision FC Bobola F. Referee say ya foul, ya fa to na ye muntia. Hearts of Sima Adiasa and Santa Mwani. Hearts of Folk and Shebi. Vision FC and Shebi. Ghana Premier League winning match at Tosso, it do any new airport. Ewa for the year 2025 more. 2026 season. Jego Swatsuko. Ready between my back, I see him. Vision FC pick up on and turn pass to that Chimney goalkeeper Solomon Bassi. Wasomo Ediama. Hearts of Folk or the Atua Pega Edia Chemo Fifi FM. Nelson Mapimba Radio. Vision FC Night and the modern back. Swedi Ye Papa. And Yama so many Hearts of Lions, Sequeti Penco. Upia Yonko Camille, you know. Ewa Tama Agropamaniso. George Parku, Nankore, Mohamed Hussein saw the one at Tunachi. Bora Tashi throwing Hearts of Folk to Ediatia, Vision FC, Ransford Bensa, Goronako Fabo Nebabato, Ransford Bensa, Goronebato Bonedia Macas. Ransford Pega Bonnet and Tadia Chemu, Nelson Mapimba de Frio. The Bona Freddy Fafaso. Hearts of Folk Bia, Neso. Romunti Enya de Safata. Tom Betty the Boa Trot them our promotion on Munti Enya. Sanson of Vision FC. Romonso Entini Enya. Sima Adriasa Enum. Vision have been very resolute, very disciplined. Keep shape despite Hearts of Folk putting a lot of players on them now. Making sure say allow Hearts of Folk the free run and far attack and that is where Hearts of Folk struggle to create a lot of scoring opportunities. But I think that Hearts of Folk also look quite dangerous, especially when Omo born or they are able to exploit the spaces and around Vision FC. But it's been a very good midfield battle, and I think probably as the game goes on, it may expand it. Now, when there is tired legs, you see more creative works and will give them. Make us say, I'm telling you, no doubt, permanent to referee. Then I could fear more. Say, young children, so I feel young children, na yenya kwanya entwa akanse so uhe coach Masoud Titi Dramani otim se na ni abere pa so na Vision FC assistant coach one so na ni abere so be chere mran chane dia ye o matemi atinkunim e wa kanse nim Barton Watson ono na ya assistant coach at the Mountain FC. Center referee Nana Kofi Amwa. What one after one time pass? A pin one at the free wall. Rafa Lamponsa betimi afa gwantimi afa ya chibo na fene nsem referee ento aso Vision FC Manchester no munim ball papa anya sam ketua Mohamed Samano the ball na kwa chi Nana Kusi Asante when e kwabo no finfin e ma Vision FC Nana chance so appear so there finfin Mohamed Saman Nana Kusi Asante the ball na kwa chi afenu no bi aye bia so betimi Kudimo akansi de so reference ma hu se referee Lamponsa agopa ma no so wa sorry ejani na so nese no che so betimi ato aso sima aka ofeti kanemu aka sima be se enso ani de referee beto so akansi no ofeti kanina abeba na wieye Frank Dombali Waya Bema Papa wa group am so ene area yi Wona Redwan Ali Omo de ba so ani papa omo e kan wona heart of folk ntimi emfa bo ento omo atenamu Wa shi body tempa so de bona che wo betimi akọ I wona de pie Heart of folk come ya yam from so ma bona ko totlem VFC Abdul Nasir Samaila Pomunso akra so folk kra Bola mbode fe papa Vision FC aye fawo ye body at Vision on fifi afame sanse Hamza Isa I was a bench and play any man Heart of folk na film so betimi anyam go It's a very dangerous attack and Vision FC and the goalkeeper Solomon Abesi was off his lines but then the calculation was so poor with me in connection to the ball but not for the defenders of Heart of Folk we would have seen the first goal for Vision FC at University of Ghana Sports Stadium a corner kicker Heart of Folk body at Vision FC Sima Ediana Yakasima Enum and the real Fede Beto so a cancel of fate, he can't even be corner ye. Heart of Folk and Shady Vision FC and Shady a corner kick Jebo at Vision FC George Paku Wapeja at the team Wapimbo at the there you go Mawuli wayo attracted the kind ma ha for kana area you go so na ball na corner kick na George Park ko jina che o pega ball no de tem na ai pinchen wo na Mawuli wayo e pin ball no de see from Kota God na me pay went me anya ball no here am na attract him Heart of Folk Ashabako Vision FC intimate. Well, that was a very teasing cross into the 18-yard box. There was a shove at the back, a Heart of Folk, but then referee decided to overweight on, and then Mawuli Wayo passé on that loose baller, whapping ball they attracted him. And Mawuli Wayo has been one of those players on any other day. Heart of Folk in goal scorers, he pops up with those big goals, and it is very good for Heart of Folk at this stage. Ometimi Enya an opener. It gives them confidence going into the second half. But so far, that's a very good scoreline for Heart of Folk. Heart of Folk, I said, Kandiatia, Vision FC, Montime, and Tia, saying I can't send a Bessiaco. Bonnie Heart of Folk. na de ball na eko apia so de ball na fa nifa akosa de achemu na nso ma yibo na fe wo to folk here so betting anya go toss me no wa kai senim she won in time pass the ball actually so offside it vision FC akama me na simadi anani no of etikan no e ba na wie ya anisa akan say my thing Eddie, my friend, no me no. Atubo na pass the ball kwa che kwa kodi. Ransford Mensah be obo ball ni fire no. Na ball na share a goal kicker Vision FC airport there tia. Heart of Folk. The goalkeeper Gordon Ametepe. Frank Dambali. Frank Apega ball and pass from another 50 FM. Woman wrap him. She ball and pass from the ball corner in. Nancy Achibona the from him. I said my thing. What wanna say? Rafael Amponsa with Pierre Soliama, Ransford Mensah, George Park went to the Pierre Bono Mananko Ye. Simediana Nina son reference and Fasima you don't enter so. Was here fast mami you 2 minutes. Young Fata can say this one who's an Akufia more in yellow card I war train. Say what about chair heart full cabrantia for me. Only why you Jay can say that's one idea yellow card naturally sunset. Wokrai one want to say go na the Hearts of Folk. One also a yellow card. I can see.
Well, he needed to stop that attack because now Oshe Vision FC they were transiting from a defensive options to attacking phase, and Hearts of Folk normal committee a lot of players or that attacking phase. So body breaking behind them pay a bit to confer a lot of problem at the moment. So he just needed to bring the player down, and the referee was spot on say Obe offer the yellow card.
Yeah, to I can say so Sima, me ready to so make say abomu bako. Aka Sima bako. Referee na Kofi Amesha na ben. Na what I can say of Feti kan nyina pa na wie yellow ga ko pa me so eha. Vision FC. Mohamed Saman. Apega pa na da tremu na so da bia yi afiri wo. Hearts of Folk. I found your body at here. Vision FC. It's a say Rafael Amponsa I can't to form. I pick up on the Achema Fanny Fafaso, Mauli Wayo. Across one of the Achema. No, so you're gonna kick a year ball. Rafael say China Bendy against the Fedi Canina. Abandon the Hearts of Folk, Mauli Wayo go with Yanwa. And you crack more Fedi Cano. Abandon ye, Eoligon, Agopameso.
Well deserved. Hearts of Folk has fought so well. Say, Obobe try now, Obetimi Enya the lead, and clearly they knew exactly they wanted to do. This season, one area Hearts of Oak improving power, a set piece. Utilize a lot of set pieces, Omenya a lot of goals a year from set pieces. So anyone say corner kick in the by and George Parku it me a copy boom. Even though there was a bit of a push in the 80-yard box, the referee felt that it wasn't that matter. Oba whistle for a free kick. Mauli Wayo a pounce on this baller. Eventually only TP ball no edit to Atenemo. Hearts of Oak lead in the first half, 1-0. As to whether say Ometime maintaining the lead, in the second half, Noma PK almost first victory at their newfound home. The University of Ghana Stadium, and but in the first half, I think two teams, are showcasing great. They've done very well when they are in possession and off possession. So far, enjoyed a very good first half. Hearts of Oak with the advantage at the moment. You know how they manage themselves in the second half.
Come out very, very strong. What do the boys need to do to ensure you get all 3 points?
I think we need to just continue to do what we want to do. We came in with the mindset that we want to press because we know that Vision want to play for the back. We have seen that we know where they have problems, so we try to block that part aside and press on it so that if they send a long one, we can pick the ball. And I think the first half has been good for us because what we practice and what we expect them to do, they are doing exactly what we expect them to do, and it is easy for us because we are able to press, we win the ball. At least by now we shall be up by 2-3 goals.
Of course. Thanks very much. Then we wish you all the best for the second half. That is the assistant coach of Accra Hearts of Oak, Abdul Gazeli, talking to us. Then I will be joined by the assistant coach of Vision. He is coming in as well because it has not been a good first half for them. They nearly got a draw in the first 45 minutes, but for Mauli Wayo scoring that last minute goal against them, it has been a very, very difficult one for Vision. Coach, your first half, you almost got that draw before the first half ended. Do you think it was a lack of concentration in the dying numbers of the game?
It's a multiple of factors. Yes, you are even saying a draw. We should have even taken that, looking at the 2 clear chances we got. But I think it's lack of composure and then a bit of confidence. They are playing against a team like Accra Hearts of Oak, so they feel they need to do something different. So we kept telling them that it is the normal, ordinary games they've been playing. And I think if they get their confidence back and are you
going to tweak system a bit in the second half as you are chasing the game?
No, we will not tweak it because we could see clearly that in the middle of the field we were dominating. And it's just the penetrative passes that are not coming as expected. But I think we'll speak with them in the dressing room and then they will come back stronger.
Well, we wish you all the best for the second half. That is the assistant manager or coach for Vision FC. They are down by a goal to nil against Hearts of Oak here at the University of Ghana Sports Stadium. It is match day 12 of the Ghana Premier League. Hearts leading Vision by a goal to nil. Let's take a quick break. When we return, Kelvin will join me for the first half analysis.
Oh yeah, come on. drinks, a whole new vibe. Another quality product from Casa Precon.
This advert is FDA approved.
I want to watch them, man.
Even watches Ghana football these days.
Do you know Charles Taylor?
The president.
Charles the Terror Taylor. He terrorized defenses with dribbles. Who know don't what they He screamed the stadium. Was like for the general lifting up trees. Stephen Odo was orchestrating the game. The legends of yesterday, they have paved way for the heroes of today. Do you know the Ghana Premier League?
No, Dad.
It's our game, it's our pride, and you watch it now live every weekend from now on.
Catch the Ghana Premier League live this and every weekend.
In the beginning, life feels heavy. But then, hope arrives. Star 446 hash saves you the Dewa Chop Money draw at 10 a.m.
Congratulations.
Give your dream a chance. Even better, like life. Dewa 5 and give another chance for those who missed their morning Chop Money draw to get lucky in the daily Dewa Rush Hour draw at 1:30 p.m.
Play every day.
And you run no social life. Dial star 446 ash. Nika Dewa 539 direct Lotto no. Let this 7 o'clock and you maybe
24 hours, 3 daily draws at 10 a.m., 1 p.m. and 7 p.m. Dewa 539 is designed to save you in the moments that matter most. Play every day, win every day. Dewa.
And near my memo, fear I have been don't come in. That's it is so. Say who? High Sense Black Friday no. I had 3 days. Every 27th November, I copy 29th November. Sa Black Friday, I invest to a home electronics papemu. Dear be chama wo. Me try High Sense papa no. Dear ne border phone bokono. Dear change in a pania. Kai say High Sense one about 5 years manufactured defect warranty. Just a half a decade. High Sense appliances. And mama some GA. Every 27th November, I copy 29th November. High Sense and not show when this one here. Yeah, this is who a papa a check. None what the form. We know say cacao. High Sense, everyday price for everyday people.
Emribi etwam apomuden hu nsem agi enzamo emma osuru yedin emma sase idiawre ho enti onyankopon nam da asumu eda enua eni habama ebeji adasama enkwa ekire adujamfi okumanini barima enu akire no adujamfi esa kotra kwayem edianan agwamfa nsuo ankana no menu mienu apomudi penti wenti enigisem onyankopon de yare nyina so tumi ahye Dr. Tamda Sonsa dise di wawuo anase yesie no nkoa ene wontimi na yare sabia hodie wasiesie ho kama fika be gwa yare sa ewo kumase abuakwa agogo fayen 0244 774282
oyafo bia kai se udimafo eye midimafo heba clinic Dr. Tamda Sonsa.
Of decisions they've been making, but I think that for Vision, it's all because of the way Hat-to-Folk have made the game a bit jittery for them. They need to have a game that would, a bit more settled, and Hat-to-Folk are not willing to allow them to have, that ample time and then the comfortability in order to play where they want.
So some highlights from the first half. Vision FC getting numerous chances but not making it count, and it's Hat-to-Folk who have taken the lead. I saw Masu Didi Drama shouting on top of his lungs.
What's the name? And now I'm a cook day.
A blood here with your what now, or friend of Pacho, Wabeji die off here. It's where you're one of us.
Minya 21, I'm a top first car. I can say in what filling stations, bear 5.
Can you say, Hannah?
I assume being a plenty.
No one has here has been like when you walk all out when I would hear. mommy not ya. Okay, tell me, mom. So, mommy, or a soldier, no black.
So, a bema, but make sure send me a bema.
Oh, man, you are walking or dying. What you like it?
And some fool, what if you own
you see, trade your phone, not trade your phone, and Yanni says in your pocket.
What if you want? I will to assassin one when you say you will. I'm me back and I won't get boy.
Insights Media College. Imbus Herbal Mist.
Pregnant Properties and Investment Limited. Your property is our priority. BioBlast disinfectant. Esa boy who by 99%.
One day, Ukedebia, 9 p.m. and Onia TV so. Minutes. Mimne debia 1:30 a.m. Ekosi 12 noon.
Onia TV. Ye dwene ho pa.
Hey! Don't give me what kind one. The mama related to the Bible related to the one the mama related to the. I mean type of ma almost try it you know. Eya na mempe. I say kan kwa. Broni a wo kwa no klom hia ma no. Ono baba biem. Odi kan one fan kwa dwedin for na baba to. Nana, Nana, Mammy Scalaja, I'm a funny baby. We are my lock. Ghana, how much pine you are to car, Papa? I was so good to say would be our. I was so siestica. Now, would it be to baby?
What you do that?
Whoa, one name got up. Send you uncle school and not the answer. I didn't serve for you. Go school, men and manager. Study a top man one. I saw the can be assassin. I'm going to do with ya. And I want to me brother who send me German task by the chat task by the Puma and in the church and one. Send me on my hands. We never in the crowd.
Kenen Trotro Nice. Memida, any minute debia, 3:30 p.m. And Onia TV so.
Onia TV.
Hey, Joma Wafe, Yasamba Biomo, Yasamba Biom, Nasama Dianide, a for frocra, a media cassia, a young man, or more a just our more akukudro, our fair, our must say a age my day a couple, that age a defray. And you know more about each mediano, no matter your mama Mary, and your mama near. No, your name is so mammy, young mano, and what should any other die? You better do, young California to tea, I will edge at sea. No more from a woman just so, any baby beer, echo. Play, baby. Na alata for the etso nyama ho ebine tomatoes mako jenne brodier just a baby. Soma wofe obe biara eye hima e woni dwaso eni baby biara obeko soma wofe soma wofe Soma wofe season 3 memini de bia 7 p.m. e wo Onua TV so nyumekwa aso yasen eye high sense tomato mix and Napa Foods, Mr. Kitchen Foods, Kojak Enterprise Limited,
Darling Lemon Drink,
Darling XYZ Wine.
Tapende Ghana Premier League air live e Onua TV. Shanin so 7 minutes. Accra to 4. Tenefie. Womani Vision FC na Embo. Kwesiada Asante Kotoko. Omo tenefie. Womani Mediama Sporting Club na Edi Egbe. Edwa 11 Wonders. Omo tenefie. No many Dreams FC Edi Abweni. When you na air live ɛwɔ Onua TV so. Ghana Premier League, it's more than 3 points.
Beautiful. Now what to say? A tobia na some show obi show so obi just obi atwa di wato asase hu no abofra no e wo hwe no e ho ayeden on akwantu mu nsem ayeden Onua TV ye dwene mu hunti na Kanewu with AJ Pounds aba Jimedi wa so ya hye no ma mene mapamfo ekukudam aloyafo asofo counselors edifo ekukudam ya betena se ne ye ne wo chinkomo ebe ya asem no obenya ne pomasibre
to odi asem bae ene ne asem no kotia no ye bechi omumie no atena se ni ado asem nim ko ne tie obia animu asem ye winase ye wi a ye mpanifo ya to ye nsa from so e de omanu beto asem wei mu no masiesie asem no dia sumdiaba eno te se wo asem bi sei na opesa o ka ho asem anasa o de be dan a bomodi asa o be frey anasa o be WhatsApp ye e will 055 2485856
wanka ubewu wokanswa ubewu Kanewu ate na nsembi e bufu pa
The Phobians went into the break leading Kets Mauliwayo's goal, and back from recess is Vision FC, who have changed their jerseys because there seemed to be a color clash with the Phobians when they were in that orange jerseys. They are back from recess this time with purple tops over green shorts to match here in Legon. The second half of the Ghana Premier League game between Hearts and Vision. Live on TV3, Onua TV, and Max TV.
Santa Referee Samete for Aquaba Diba Onua TV so Ghana Premier League when match Toso Drew Emi no yebo make us say Nana Kofi Amashena best of Tasibie no yemfa enhyehyɛ so Vision FC woman had to for Kofi di kan just na show no na say referee entimi identify ni yente no Vision of Tasibie no makwasesa ahye omo afoforo eye blue na omo di Jacob man so afedie yebetimi ehunanche ni yem papa na yetimi akyerɛ sɛ wei ede ball ne kɔ wei na ahya na sɛ wei na ato atena ball ne kura Vision FC na Kusi Asante wa pia so de ball na fani fa Bernard Kwati senior and so yep referee set so waji amana trashe referee say a goal kick. Well, say a goal kick. Hearts of Folk Ashabako Vision FC Intimate here. Wapenya bona dia chebo. Read na dia pin bona dia free Vision FC omo na de ball no echo. Across the ball, National goalkeeper Solomon Agbasi. Aso ball no media my Hearts of Folk. To where they are from Fifi. Nigeria free. Abdul Karim Sam. Edwin Asante shot of boy nyade betimi ato atena kra. Solomon Agbasi efa ball no what where dem ha. Abdul Karim ani aji ball no finish Sam Edmond Ante. What ball shot na baby. Yebe wusele ni aka sele besi akwa pega bona de chemu ato full combat ni nyago to so no wa cross bona chemu na so ma pin bona de fiwo Vision FC ato full ka che wo fifi Nana Kusi Asante. Patient Natasha say will be offered to the new so heart on my year. Body facing. Men's House of Kaji, Ransford men Saudi Akweti, Hussein Mohammed, Wadano Kama, Mohammed Hussein Wakin, what the Boneko, Hussein Mohammed, or Pian Sullivan Fanifa, across the border, so Mauli, why you cross the line, and you want the best. A bit to me to go up there, hearts of folk. If Heart of Folk a very good in-swinger, the likely we say Kevin Osiasi, Mohammed and the likes, you know, a bit to my connected. But so far, I think Heart of Folk utilize those set pieces. Heart of Folk, Crabono, officially about you about short, and then so my year for you. Ali Mohammed about short. The goalkeeper, Gordon MFF, what in your suborning. Vision as some Yaka Yes, a Heart of Folk, betting I shall go to Tasumino. About short. Goalkeeper, Gordon MFF, petting a Yibana for crossbar and say a corner kick. George Parku. One of the boss out shot. Emma goalkeeper letting me Yibono at the first one. That was a very thunderous strike and equally very good save from Godwin Ametafe. For him to bench Kwame Aziza or be him say number 1 Edema Vision FC throughout the Division 1 MPMU in the Premier League last season, and even at the start of this season Oye Duma a bright Kwame Aziza obviously it means that Ametafe issue a better quality NT and our coaches now in their last 2-3 games, you know, or maybe you see in this game. Very good save to deny Heart of Folk the second goal. Hey, corner kick jog Paku one on the job actually ma phobia Manteno. Wapeja Edechemo rapim Nanso Bonan say Bonnie Sarah and Trasso. When we play gas almost as a Bonnie Sanas reference that be holy. Enti Yantua can say so. Vision FC some would just interfere. Would to me who numbers to me body kama send now Feti can I Jamaino. Ofe Tasimienu Ohubibia Kama Wapeja Edi Achemu Vision Omo Bakra Omo so betimi Atu Omoka Edmond Asante but on the crab on Pian so their friendly financial team anko Abdul Karim she wanted their free war Vision FC Nanso Dabi a goal kick Adema Heart of Folk. Romo Yebia say Romo betimi the goals in the account. Vision Ayen Sakaye Edmond Asante Frimu One Abdul Samaila Omo Frimu Emma George Tay Nagazia Babeshe Masi Akanibi Sans and a Benjamin Quatin, one also Ebem Ababesi Academy, Ede Ama Vision FC. Sima Adronumi Samuani, 52 minutes in Abu Akansi. Go Amawili Wayo, and Edema Hearts of Folk of Feti Kano, and one Edasu Kramu, Ewo Akansi. Say, say, Ebetimi, Enya goes Libi, Ede Akahon. Bona Kakudina na Kusi Asante waba short and so we enyadia ebetimia share Solomon Agbesi.
That was selfish and that was needless. I think say now our a lot of players in around the 8-yard box and then so or try say or locate a teammate, but he decided to go for glory and it was a feeble striker goalkeeper Solomon Agbesi enya an easy grab.
Bona wo Fifi FM. Heart of folk bia. So betimi anya go trust me ne sanse. Afi Ghana Premier League mbobo fi anya kra. Apega dia fa ben kuma fa so. Na so bi. Bono atrashe. Goal kicker FC airport there Hearts of folk. Ransford Mensa. Bono ne fa bono ben kuma so na so ne ho anya ha ma ne trashe. A goal kicker airport there. Hearts of folk.
Very consistent left back Edema Hearts of Folk from last season, making a debut. Edema Hearts of Folk has always been available, making sure say are they up to the defensive setup and after the attacking front. You know, he has a lot of quality. Ransford Mensah, very good dead ball specialist, and this season he's yet to hit the back of the net. And at season, a lot of things to be expected of.
Diatra can say this so. But she wanted to born a funny faso. The idea chairman so my payment idea free war. I can't say my thing. The Piazza de Bonaquetti. But when I found come out so one Vision MC obetimi atwene so antimi antwe yamankwa bafi amabo no atashe e throw na ye to ready at Vision FC to run into pass the atemu mawuli wa yo wantimi amfa bona kwa kodi Maxwell kwa kusana sensa wabo shot na so bona am go pon nchen e go kick Hearts of Folk at Vision FC.
That was a very good strike from the midfield maestro. He knew exactly Biana goalkeeper Solomon Agbesi and Meshak Ajete so knows any attempt from 18-yard box in a bit resulting in a goal if only say or pick a very good spot, and that strike was well covered by the goalkeeper.
Vision of us in your morning was in Nana Sensa. But what a crop so now so there be when Timmy and Fabon and Kamia Jefferson. Vision FC. One more than Basso and you offer trust me, you papa. Mohamed Saman Ajibono Big Quafaso. The travel to the Achimum. Nanso Kelvin or says there you want every war. Jawaman Kwabefi. Hussein, Nancy Ajibona Feninsem. I'm an trust. Through in a yellow at Hearts of Folk. Through in a yet already at Vision FC, sorry. Atuman enter pass to the Bonachimu. Nelson Masaji. Mohamed Sansa. Abrancha and Mohamed Saman. When I from the modern Baswani Papa. And I'm a Vision FC. Nelson Kotato from Amana. The center referee and Aquamwa. Any heart Hamza Isa Kasa Sedabi when Yambote Christian Sagona Yedi Vision FC from Modern Baswell Liverpool Piazza de Aquachi Where Kwakama Frank Bali where Piazza de Bonafadifa Vision FC Nelson goalkeeper Asha Bona Manatrashe. A goal kicker Hearts of Folk ball the Vision FC of tossing the home.
That was a very good run, but then I think Delano and then letting it down. He was looking for so Benya a year crossfield pass at Yama in a striker, but then passing into me and Kuya resulted in a goal kick.
Sure, say. yɛhwɛ bɛni anya go akanse mu bie mu a referee achifa aretia Hearts of Oak Ajibona dia friends represent to Fifia FM Bona Kwako Division FC Wapia so what the Bona Kwakoma Mesak Ajay Soa Nenso Bolo Boy Nya de betimi Ashe goalkeeper Solomon Agbesi Kevin Osesibi Wapiga ada chemo Fifia FM na fala mpasa chemu wadi pasuri bwana falifa mauli wa yontini ankwami apimbo na mana trash throw in a Hearts of Oak to Aretia Vision FC Hasa mrantane ye bia so betini anya go yaman kwa bet ya 1-2 from mama referee say ye foul Jamfanto na ye Montia Vision FC Jawa man kwa befi Bono sa hwanim so betini aboa Amaphobia mranta de swatimi ati kudema wakansie mu betini anase wo mu entimi no Emre ne nkrabia na bɛkyerɛ wapega ade akyemu afi and Hearts of Oak Emranta de hu se da awase etimi man homo no so na afei here se betimi adi nkurim Georgia Park one on the Japan Chifik. A center referee na Kofi Amboa. So mon twentwa so na fei, one hwe na intimate to aka nse ne so. Wabo shot, next number be cry. A goal kick sima adiosia enter mwani 60 minutes in the ball. Hearts of Oak Asheba Kofi Vision FC 80 NSHB.
Ghana very careful, allowing Vision FC say more of the ball in terms of possession. Vision FC air dominating a game no. Same no Dani the way or more air find you in and around Hearts of Oak 80 box no. Omanya very careful. That Vision enya those openings now. Ben Wawa say Vision could even get an equalizer every game no.
Jerry Hearts of Oak betimi aye e wa kan se mu. Throwing Rans Bensa Kwakofa dia ba kwa Hearts of Oak. Rans for that toward dia Fabi Kuma Faso. Nenso ma pimbo na dia free wo. Max so wachete. Wodi born in papa aye koda ye bo area Hearts of Oak Vision FC offer to sumi no meka se o mamma mo homne so pa minim the head coach the catcher meji tum so catcher mo se o mo ho a o mo betini ati nkuni mo akan so na so betini ati o mo enti sane so mo tiri mo ahwa ni mu ese o mo betini ati me wa kanserim e corner kick across the folk wo mo body ati Vision FC ha so kanya saka Vision FC ayemienu the body ati Hearts of Oak me won say Nana Kofi Amboa waton sa dia fe na kasi woni Rafael Amponsa Vision FC about short and so one to me and come here. Hearts of Oak here the ban Fifia FM. From referee say foul yan fanto na e Montia Vision FC sanse. E kwan of so na woko piano no na say nya ne kwa no akanse ni mo ayedin ele ma Vision FC sanso mo da fo me ka ba ko mo ntimi ente ye corner kick Hearts of Oak ball here to Vision FC. Ghana Premier League winning match Tosso drew Emienu Dikan Kwa and Hearts of Oak and Vision FC Etiam and China matches Nina assign Atwaso na Juada 11 wonders and Dreams FC against the announce Atwaso AJ Abamo Ewomia TV. Share the Hearts of Oak betimi corner kick na Hearts of Oak yensaka Mawuliwo Efrim Abdul Karim Efrimo Martin Kakarina fe Kwasi Asma womo ene be shemasi akan ni bi ede ama Hearts of Oak. Martin Kakari ebe release Mawuliwo at the right wing and of course Kwasi Asma eba bejemu as the defensive midfielder and they are supporting Rafael Amponsa in midfield. They need men betima combat. Don't forget say Abdul Karim returning from injury and that is why our coach he decided say in this particular game obey in a free they Kwesi Asma on also beat me aboard that defensive midfield role and so it me about perfect substitution from coach Masudi Dramani. Sima Adrosia N9 Kwesi Rebecca said 64 minutes and a ball I can see him how to catch a back Mawuliwo one on the shake go no fate kind anymore. And if I quite say, I'm a Kwesi Asma, every Shemasi Akani be. Eddie, I'm a Hearts of Oak, what to born at the board, Eddie Achimunenso, and to me and Cobebia, what I from reference say and Trasso, a crowd Vision FC. Oh, Mohammed Saman and Timianko, I'm a born at Tassie. He threw you to Eddie Atia. Vision FC, Yaman Kwabefi. Achibona the faso Achibona the friend some reference and traso that be more when you betting Ashagbesi. The source goalkeeper was backtracking after and I say we Pia Okwechi enter try and come back for the long journey but Sheriff that ability I don't think say they be about that any how now or really on the field no bit me that clean strike that was why I'm echo over for a goal kick. Yeah, to I say so bona kwa kodi Vision and so Yamana trash. Corner kick ball area Vision FC. Omo ye bia say omo ntimi anti omo ka omo ma Hearts of Oak kan fa goals ne bi nka ho. Eti ehwe che betimi aye adwuma na say entimi enya adwuma e wa kan say mu. Simadio sensia ma wonsara na Kofi Amwa menim de woka omo pega ball na ni chemu no Kevin Sesi be pimbo no ana ball no kopim Vision FC ataba control referee say corner kick Jean Fantona yemuntia Hearts of ye body tia Vision pega de achemu Rafael Amponsa na so de bona ko be nkuba faso de bona ko akoma Rafael de Mensa Rafa baby across the ball and so there be goalkeeper Gordon Amethafa what team so on mato Nelson goalkeeper solo one gbese o se o ma ni nkoko na ka wa yi e dey ato nchen AJ throw ni dey ato dey tia what a shot but a copy pono Vision FC come here to Moka. That was a very good take from Sheriff. He made sure say obey me a winning that 1v1 situation
and onya that 1v1 no making sure say obe utilize the strength and have power and ball shot in about the people no let off for Accra Hearts of Oak. Yes, Sadia, by now we would have a different conversation and we'll game no more.
Yeah, to I said so. Why day I'm finding no me na T2 Vision FC sign say one more that form. George Paku. Ne mo de ba so ani ye papa. Runs for the men soccer for ball one akwachi. Runs for the pian so the one akwachi akwa Kevin Osesi. Osesi be the one akwa over the funny fan. Jawa man kwa be fi ball obo na ntini anko ba bia. Ya je de from nsem. Vision FC. Winning ball papa. Mesak so wa jeti. One of the number 2 Jesse Edema Vision FC. Was someone Martin Sabante the running ball. But I'm trashing through it. Hatter told the Vision FC. German Quabe Fiafato. Nelson assistant Lance. And fire young Tony Muntia had to call the 210 pass of Bonica. Vision FC. Nelson Bona Trash, referee through Hearts of Oak and 215. Now one Fentia Vision FC Sanse. Frank Dombali, one on a far bono. We pay us on a trash here. Runs for the Mensa. What in the crab on a big crowd faster than my Hearts of Oak who are 20 at Chemu. Nelson will be Antonian. I'm a qualification FC, a Pierre Sherman goalkeeper. I'm a pair. Godwin only Crabono, a Piazza de Bona Fifi. Wadiama Nana Kusi Asante. Referee Jaffa, what's your Hearts of Folk of Fifi? A popular Tentia Channel will be any Akodi Solomon. Agbesi Amana supporting Boko, the one to form one Nick and one Pren Hoka. When the Nabekum Ultra Bona Fifi FM. Don't wrap him. Now, so on trash here. Referee and 2 Fentia Vision FC. George Paku, what to born in Tempas for the Wanakakoma. Mohamed Hussein with Piasso Asma. Martin Kakari, over shot about, what short and answer Tinianco. Vision FC that the Boneco, we can't attack for the against the Piasso the Bonafani. Across the bonnet, so Kevin or says CBA everywhere. Vision FC Asaji Ewon Fifi FM. The Piazza de Maxwell so well JT. Mesaka Nanso Timian Fabonanko. Ya Jia de Fini Samuel Piazza de Fanifa. Nanko Hamza Isa so Timian Kwame Fabon Interpasso. Nakusi Asante. George Paku Etiago Pamansu to center referee say entry so. Na George sorry. Now so that Yenya Kwenya and track and say so. Sima do your song back on time when 71 minutes and you have only go primary so Hearts of Folk Ashaba Vision FC into
I think say near George Parko Bayer will give me because we're running from left right center. Make sure so chances Edema Hearts of Folk is giving Hearts of Folk a very strong midfield performance. But baby Edruno Hearts of Folk are chasing the because Vision Efa Bona a very difficult say Hearts of Folk ebe winning on that ease and Vision attacking more than Hearts of Folk, so you need a lot of players blocking the midfield at the amount. And for what George Park you have done tonight, I think say it will be incumbent on the coach to decide say obetimi in a few not the other players, and so to me Babona Basso for the kind of work I in the first 72 minutes of the game.
George Park minimum so look to me at twice and I say ultimate and twice in a few more. It's me Casa Vision about 11 against 10 or Pega at the Eximo. My people and 10 pass on the ball free of Ali Mohammed. Referee say foul young Fato na Yemuta Vision FC Nana Kusi Asante so ya he say referee say na Ben Odinsa a pinball able from wakasa akyerɛ no tumi ne some ball ne ball from no referee ne akyerɛ sɛ when the twa tro kra bɛ sɛ saa deɛ ne biem ɛnyɛ saa mɛtwe aso what say referee wagye atom ball na ta hyɛ yɛ to ɛde tia Heart of Folk Mohamed Saman Hamza Isa betimi afa ball no so that bi wakopia referee foul Frank Dombali when he grab on opia so that fanifa Vision FC ye bia so betimi atia mo kan so Heart of Folk say he ne ha yankasa ye home matches ne ba man koyi ni ahya bi e be den ti e betra ho ayan hwe ha mamati yesua bibie ni free akansi a ye ne bibie ni Gold Star se ball wa Accra Sports Stadium ne tia bibie free mu ye papa se ye be hye na ye betra ha mo ate de ensi nti se sima kakra kai hwan ne betimi atinkurima akansi wa pega ntempa so that temo watch out hey a chance so Solomon Abesi you born few
what a save, very good save from Solomon Abesi. He was at the right place at the right time crossing the bar no one pray Abranton head ball no eba fam and afraid the rebound no otimi epimi a very good save from Solomon Abesi.
Vision FC omo bom ho modin wo fa to so mienu mu pa Nelson Kelvin Osesi Ali Mohammed yo man kwa be fina free Ransford men samu ebo mo modin say womo Emma Vision FC ntimi ntomo kan finfin ho de Vision FC one bona kwakodi Saman Mohammed wode bona kwakwache Heart of Folk de bona eko Heart of Folk wo metimi nya gro to so mienu ana Pia ball in tempo Nelson goalkeeper Ahmed Efe Godwin asomu at Emma Vision FC.
That was a very good run from Martin Kakari, but then I think some ball passing in term say even if Hamza Isa Echebona Nakobe in an offside position, but a very good game so far. In the second half, the catch was game the bay explode because Vision everybody saw mobile better. How to folk bet try say obey to me any a questioning, and so far game no I expand here. We are enjoying a very good game at the University of Ghana Sports Stadium. Vision has been the better side as much as Omoda from Ekabako.
Maxwell Kwaku Sensa what in the crab on Pia so ama na Kusia Sanchez so there be and Timian Kwame Aje from Nsem Heart of Folk crab on Fifi Pia so there Fabenkum Rams Mensa Jebon no the amaphobia Pia so the bona kwachi Kevin Osesibi Martin Kakari ne crab on the Heart of Folk Pia so the bona fani fan or the ama Yaman crab if you across the one a chance there be Hamza Isa wo ye bia na so no man tebe mfama no na awia yi e wa go praban so Kevin Osesibi the ball from John Kwabe if you born in tempo so that my akwanya and my cross of make like go toss me so referee say offside Itia Heart of Folk Folk ye bia so betimi anya go na say go back o ma che no won betimi aba ho ban say ne be ya Vision intimate Heart yes I saka ebiem Mohamed Hussein and George Parkway if I can see him Frank Abura Duku Ababeshem on it upon Fanny na say I say be defendiana minim ye coach Masudi Dramani epeso mo ye
of course Heart of Folk LUC the midfield battle no Edema Vision FC because players in the I want out. I say energy, no, above form. So you need other players to make a lot of energy. And David of Opera Fanny added that energy, no, ever in 15. Then of course, Oshe George Parkua, like I told you earlier, Wakun Ewa Gupamano, so Waye Jubebre. So Frank Abra Duku, Wanuba support a year, Hamza Isa Ewenim, who are thinking that Omobetimi Enya more goals, and the Enya that cushioning. And so far, I think that a good decision. And our coach Tudidi Dramani aye in the game. Jetwa I can say so. Ima Edioson and song.
Hearts of Folk Ashabako Vision FC Intime NTA Ghana Premier League winning match at Tosso Dumienua Yeb Eole Gona Gupamaso Se Hearts of Folk and Mammy and some bit to me afa and I said Wamuntini and Famreka Cano and Ebeche say when anything could him Ewa Kasim Hearts of Folk, betting and I've tossing in as a goalkeeper. Gordon, I met 30 me about Fabon and 10 passo. Here goes a Pemso call. I can't say my head, Kennedy, you'll be a bit to me. And then, Mammy and Son of Corner, so I cross of me. I said, wait, you can't. What better than you toss me? What pay about that chim? None so there be. They can't get to every anchor Hearts of Folk, so go toss me. Goalkeeper, ne PA. Emma Frank about Duku to me, Bono. That's when I'm going in Chepe. That was a very clean take from Frank Abraduku. But then again, Bono MSC, the goalpost, you know, he knows vision of vision and joining a Hearts of Folk. And majority of the players now, Bono, or a year for idea how they move, how they stand. And Tina never was Bono by no, or who a Yametefesa or running off in the lines now, eventually, or Bono. But then, of course, Bono into me and Tor at Tinema, a welcome. Okay. Nana Kofi Amoy look at the Nana Kusi Asante. Nana Kusi Asante, one of your signing the Vision FC. And a center reference yet Nana Kofi Ama. And Nana from you know, and then one with Jacob from so has a bit me. Akoso Abako Aya Dinju. Jalokade, you know, and I call Ediama Vision FC. Maxwell Kwaku Sansa Ononyabi and Osahine Nana Kusi Santi and so Anya Jeluka. Rafalam Ponsa Wasa Jeppy so the one of Fanifa Hearts of Folk has so betting in your great Tosimino Jawam among Quabe Fidebi Keeper say what to 1 in 10 passo. I cannot from referee was say a foul young Fantona Yamuntia Hearts of Folk. Sima Edward Anthony Akasima Rafa Lamposa Kobo referee catcher in Sabranche. Where the Catroca, we have man, the Akoko Senebacher was referee Mate. It's answer Yadifiki Kaditia Hearts of Folk only who crying. Tell Kobo on the Tokine. Vision against Acadian. Vision against Acadian Wabum. Maxwell Kwaku Sensa, I can see him. Sharif Mohammed Idris, one so Fimo. Ama David Ofori Babe Shemesi Akani be. And I'm a Vision FC. And I Kingsley Apia, one also be Shemesi Akani be. And I'm a Vision FC. Hearts of Folk, Hamza, Isa, if I can see him. Abdulaziz Adam, what be Shemesi Akani be? Eriama Hearts of Folk. Abdulaziz Adam, this season on Shedda Inya, a lot of matches, boy, he's a striker and Obianim. Say or a tiring figure anytime any day on your opportunities no bet me assault yanche hawa obetimi aba Hearts of Folk were more attack no a goalkeeper Solomon Agbesi asomudi ama Hearts of Folk Vision FC. Good one, 5 finance, so referee say foul. Chemfa to Emuntia Hearts of Folk, Piasso, and Yama Mohammed Shaman. Vision FC, Manchester Modern Boss, so Papa, first you know, about Bob Homodimbia, send come to me at Yomoka, Hearts of Folk, Shamo Feti Canon, then so Muntini Anti, a Pegabono, and the Achimo Big Kumafaso. A goal kicker. Hearts of Folk Airport at Vision FC. Diego Sua Pem so the Kwakakra. Solomon Agbesi. Warrior David Opafani. Afane de Monaco Fifi. Hearts of Folk Modern Boss and Nenso. I can't say in Cornery and Gentleman Cassa, Mammy and San almost at me. I can't. Piazza de Bonaquachi. No more Omomodi, one more Concord Pa, so betting at your Mecanenso. Hearts of Folk is a henny here. German crying into your hair. Such a talk on about some one betting at Jim Codim. I can't say them. Vision FC or more on the Quabono. The Piazza Timco. Vision where Piazza de Bonaco, come Frank Dambali. Kevin says he don't say 2 million 50 of him. Martin Kakari, your man cry. Referee na Kofi Amu say a foul, young fanto na Yemuntia Hearts of Folk 50 of him. Ghana Premier League winning by Tosu do any new airport. The 2025-2026 season, we had there. Even some more Bob Homotin. The Mumio and the neck with Jacob Promeso, I watch on Bobre. Now I can see him vision that for my Kabak Muntamenti. Hearts of Folk, betting and I've got to know Piazza de Bonafabin Martin Kakari, Debbie. Gabriel Draco, Nehwania, Vision, I want to pass on the floor. The Pia Bonnet pass to the Bonafide Fafo. Vision FC. One more form, no one who massacre, one more than Bono, also any Awago Pameso. Messa so I jetty. Warrior George Tay Nagazine, so one went to me and found me a Yamana trash. A throw in the air to where the Heart of Folk. A piano across the chimney, so why offside crowded. Akasima enum nice Madrid Conin Nelson. Go back to Heart Folk, Mauli wa yourself, Feti Cananoa. And that's what I can say. I
think Hearts of Folk have been very disciplined. They are not allowing Vision FC, even though Vision FC and attacking more. But Hearts of Folk different. That's no. I'm quite resolute. They make sure say on make keep your lines pretty. Now I'm my Vision. Enough spaces are on my exploit, especially over the goal area. And only a I think say Hearts for in this game. Member my basopa. Nana Kusi Asante. Vision FC Popo in the first to be a piano. Across the Nanso Nadia. Everything I be on my everywhere. Vision FC, one money Crabono. A piano said, "When I come out with Ali, anyone fetch it. And foul your body at ya. George Nagazi. One and Kotia. Jawaman Kwabe feeding a toe from. Emma center referee, now Kofi Amwa.
Watch a foul at here. Vision FC. I can't say the man in the Fenum, you know. Heart of folk, Henry Mami and Sandy Omobefa. Vision FC, so Henry was on betting at Tomoka. I know any idea, Echo, so I will go from my soul and Kevin Osesibi. David Opafrani. What they are coming goalkeeper Solomon Agbesi. Agbesi abobon say to the bon actually. Vision FC. Referee say foul young fan to na Emuntia Heart of Folk Sanse. Martin Kakari tackle on the quadrant one day. Kwasi asema mum one kodi sanse mo no e ma referee na Kofi Amoa eje foul wadi tia no aye foul je body at Vision FC akai se no ma say papa ene e wole gwa ko prama so David Opafrani. I'm Kevin Osesibi. Osesibi they are ready for Opafrani. Yeah, man, quite Befi. Then so we already am Heart of Folk. But tomorrow take the actual Lombelia, you want to free all. I throw in here to the Vision FC. Sima Adjo Corina Yasun. John Manquabe Fiato, the Boda Coma Franca to Cunenso, and Jeffrey and Sam referee say foul. Sima Adjo Simami and Sa and a center referee and I was Santos here, fourth official, one fantoso. I have found your boy at Vision FC. Vision FC, not telling what the man said, you papa, so. Dear here on a crowd Heart of Folk, come to me, I can say, I am free kick. David Opafrani, Jabba, actually, my Heart of Folk. Wa mokra wa jaho wa pia so ntem pass bana ko di dop David Opafrani wa bobo na chimre so ya jibo na fedom sem Heart of Folk ajibo na from sem Heart of Folk tosumienu on betimi anya go tosumienu Richard box ni Dabi wa bo shot bo na kopim I played the idea chemo. Now she played more free wall. Referee say foul say what it is any
a yellow card. I don't think that it is necessary say obey sad you know and association football when a deliberate handballer that is a free kick and then a yellow and clearly and I could see Asante Esheda and Odinesa at the far board and that should have been a yellow card and possibly send off at the Vision FC.
Simami decided to also make us Abu Bako. Martin Kakarich upon a Chidima Heart of Folk. Referee Ashena Ben, Martin Apega, and the Achimunan goalkeeper. Hametha Fekon Asobon in Wato, and the Afanifa. A brand new Kwaneko. Rafael Amponsa, you want a man trash here. And through a 20th Heart of Folk. Nana Kusia Santi. The Piazzo de Ama Red One Ali. Ali the one of Fabin Kum. Mohamed Saman of Vision FC. What I say, board so what the man opponent. Ajibon reference Vision FC. What met me at Tomoka? A chance. Eka Kitwaminan Vision FC at Tomoka. No one said. Keepers Solomon Ambassador in the Buafu. Heart of Folk defenders. No,
that was a very beautiful interpositional play. Edema Vision FC. The striker had opportunity now. I said, Obebo no atwatene, but then o delay ball no ho a goalkeeper Solomon Abasi etime here that save and prevent a Vision from getting that equalizer.
Referee central so Simami and said to nyina so referee shine bend ya kan say ni nyina abanarie Mawuli wayo go a wa she kan ofeti kan ni de ma kra Heart of Folk no a ena e kra mu a 3 points mami and say wa kan say dim no Heart of Folk kan sa kan enti Heart of Folk match some akoma ko nsia a omo abo ofie no woma dum mienu woma di ntwo ba ko enenan ayeti penko.
That is a very good scoreline and our result Edema Heart of Folk no mu here this victory, especially moving from Accra Sports Stadium, our University of Ghana. No, they need to say obenya that result. Remember, starting the next round of matches are in the league. And clearly, they are not the best side, but then Omaye, what was needed after getting the goal, no coach, and making sure say map up a strategy. To me blockade Vision FC, especially when more attack now. They make sure so defending so deep, ever blockade a lot of chances. Manka Vision able to. In the second half, Omutumi bring a lot of players into that midfielder. Omo making sure say Omo best halt dreams, Omo dominance in the midfield. And clearly, you realize, say coach, at a point now we decided say Omo protected the 1-0 advantage. No more crown. 3 points for Heart of Folk much more important in this game than any other thing. I think say Mawuli Wayo goal or say in the first half now, and no it the magic. Vision FC had equally very good opportunities. Goalkeeper Solomon Agbesi once again or more making also big in the game with service situation in them Heart of Folk. So 1-0 in favor of Heart of Folk, a very good result and a deserving one for the Phobians.
So game has ended here at the University of Ghana Sports Stadium. Heart of Folk have beaten Vision FC again, this time by a slim margin. And I have with me the head coach of Vision FC, Nana Kwakwaj. My coach, I make commiseration to you first of all. Which aspects of your game lacked a bit and accounted for the defeat?
I mean, before we got out of the dressing room, or even the whole week, I've been telling them we see that 2 goals from set piece. The ball went to the far post, and then the opposition brought it back, and then we conceded. So the whole week we worked on, the far post, how to defend it, and everything. Here in the dressing room, I told my boys that, look, of course, it's Didi Dramani. I'm sure he's seen those 2 goals. I'm sure he's realized that, we're weaker in the far post, so that's exactly what he's going to go do. So whenever there is free kick to the box or corner kicks and stuff like that, the first thing we should do is cover the far post, and of course, you realize that we see that the goal from the far post. The header came from the far post before the second header connected into the goal. So, I mean, it's very, very disappointing, especially if it's something that you worked on the whole week. You come into the game and the boys are not able to do it. It's very, very disappointing. But of course, it's 1-0.
Of course, it ended in disappointment for you. But going into your next game against Young Apostles, which aspect of the game needs to change?
Well, I mean, this was Heart of Folk. Young Apostles is a different ball game. So we're going to go. My video analyst will feed me with a video with some analysis, and we'll come into the game. But so far, we know that Young Apostles is a very good team. They can really hold the ball. They can play. So of course, I think that we also lost the midfield battle a bit against Hartlepool. I think that we need to work a bit more in the middle of the field in terms of defending and attacking, distributing balls from the middle for the forward lines as well. I think we need to work a bit. But I think that with Young Apostles, it will be a different ball game.
Well, Coach, wish you the very best in the future. Coach Nana Kokwajima, the head coach of Vision FC, there saying that they would work hard going into that game. Match 13 against Young Apostles. They have lost today, but he's not too sad with the performance of his team because it was a spirited display. But I've been joined by Masoud Didi Dramani, the coach of Hearts of Oak. Coach, congratulations to you. First of all, you envisaged that it was going to be a difficult one. First of all, give me your general assessment of the game.
I think I still stand by the fact that you are playing with a more transitional team, and then you are playing with against a side that is more full, and so you expect that at some point they will play, and which is very normal in the game, that try to control them when they are in good shape, and then try to exploit when you can find the right spaces. I think that we found the right spaces, but still we need to improve on our decision making.
Of course, and a goal that you scored, I saw the team try this multiple times, and one of them resulted in a goal. Is this something that you constantly do in training?
That our trump card is also on the set pieces, because the set pieces game has become very fundamental in the modern trends, and so when the game becomes so tight, you can rely on the set pieces to open up. I think that we should have scored even more than 2 from our set piece play.
Now, anytime you win, you still say that team is still developing. Going into that Karela game, what needs to change?
I think that we need to improve on our decision making, more especially when to play. The game of football is simple. You know, sometimes we are more complex, and in the complications of decisions in some key moments, which tends out to burn out our energy levels, and which is sometimes, I think, is very unnecessary. That we need to play what we can see.
All the best to you, Coach Masoud Didi Dramani. Next up, of course, Hearts of Oak will be traveling to Karela in March 13 of the Ghana Premier League. Now, the most valuable player in today's game, the captain of Vision FC, Nana Kusi, the Asante joining me. Nana, and game no Modim Kuku by a goal to nil. But while Sha game no a course
game na tough na tough. Yeah, Basenka yeah babe fa win because Hearts of Oak a good side. By Basenka yeah babe fa win bankwane sa.
What is the first half chances amunya ya mwentime utilize and I know the ya esabe ha mo no.
E pa chane. First half chances na senki timi take your chances. Keep it in the game.
Now, Mabo draw, Ghana Premier League, Mabo draw with a team to say Asante Kotoko. And they, what do you cook against us for? Next game, more Young Apostles. At the end, I was it no more yet. Now, we win this game.
Actually, NBBA say win, and they say because intimate Nefians are and what draw and I say in Lusu. In T. Yeah, expectation say you could win. Young Apostles.
Last season, more battle a relegation. Etimi Frimu. This year, target near the Ankasa.
Oh, target say like you bet me stay in a good position. So your target is a bit my bottle for. Target.
Well, I know we wish you all the best. And Nana Kusi Asante, the captain of FC there, who has been adjudged the most valuable player in today's game. So it's all ended here at the Accra Sports. I continue to see the Accra Stadium, the University of Ghana Sports Stadium. It will take me some time to get accustomed to that. But Hearts of Oak have relocated from the Accra Sports Stadium to the University of Ghana Sports Stadium. In the first game they've played here is against Vision FC. They've won by a goal to nil. So it brings to an end our coverage in today's game. But tomorrow we'll be at the Baba Yara Sports Stadium, because there's a big one. The Porcupine Warriors at Asante Kotoko, they will be in action against Bigama at 4 p.m. and will be live on TV3 and Onuya TV. Then on Monday we wrap up our coverage here at this venue. 11 Wonders, they will be coming up against Dreams FC, and it's a big game. All these games will be live on TV3 and Onuya TV. My name is Mutala Yakubu, and from us here at the University of Ghana Sports Stadium, we say have a good evening till we meet again tomorrow. It's au revoir. Bye-bye.
whole vibe. Another quality product from Casa Precon.
This advert is FDA approved.
I want to watch the match.
Even watches Ghana football these days.
Do you know Charles Taylor?
The president.
Charles the Terror Taylor. He terrorized defenses with his dribbles. Who know Don Bote? His screamers at the stadium was like for the general lifting up trophies. Stephen Odo is orchestrating the game. The legends of yesterday, they have paved way for heroes of today. Do you know the Ghana Premier League?
No, Dad.
It's our game, it's our pride, and you watch it now live every weekend from now.
Catch the Ghana Premier League live this and every weekend.
Onuya TV, yeah,